Hello, wrestling fans. How are you guys today? How do you know about Friday Night SmackDown main event for November the 8th, 2024? Let's talk about SmackDown. SmackDown opened up with the Bloodline, ended with the Bloodline. I hate that shit. Let's get rid of that right quick. Basically, Sami Zayn has joined Roman's team. He's kissed Roman's ass again. He plucked his lips up. Basically, kissed Roman right on his ass, basically. So I'm getting at. So, all that, like, boring ass kicking that they give to Sammy a couple years ago with him and Kevin Owens. I guess Sammy's okay with them whooping his ass. I just hope there's after this War Games match has already been set up, Bloodline versus Bloodline, but they said it's 5-on-5. So there's other guy been signed to WWE. He's out of Samoan. They haven't decided yet if they're gonna have him on Roman or Solo's team, or they might send him NXT because they said he needs some work done. So that's pretty good right there. We signed you, but you need some work in the ring, man. So we might send you to NXT to work you up before we send you to War Games there. I've also read online that maybe Cody Rhodes will be the fifth man for Roman's team, and Kevin Owens will be the fifth man for Solo's team because of his new hatred for Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn. Because think about it. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, he's the one that helped Sami break away from the Bloodline, win the tag belts away from the Usos. So Owens going to be pissed off that Sami's now kissing Roman's ass again. Cody was. So that'll make perfect sense for Kevin Owens to be the fifth man for Solo's team. Be like, hey, I forgive you guys for kicking my asses because I want to whoop their asses now. And Kevin Owens at War Games, he just tears the house down. You open a match on SmackDown. Candice LeRae and Bayley 1-on-1. Action-packed match. I loved it. Bayley hit a snap mirror off the ropes into a tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam. Candice hit a top rope drop kick. Irish whipped Bayley in the corner. Hit a running clothesline. Went for either one. Bayley reversed it. 4 rapid-fire forearm shots at the corner. Almost got disqualified. And she pushed the referee away and went back after Candice. Candice grabbed a hold of her hair and slammed her down. Candice went for the moonsault off the ropes. Bayley blocked it. Then Bayley went for the top rope elbow drop. Candice rolled out of the ring. They both ran around ringside. As Candice got in the ring, she pretended she hurt her leg, which she's done before, right? Where she used to pretend she hurt her leg, then quickly roll up the person for the win. Bayley knew what was up. Bayley ain't stupid. So Bayley pretended on purpose, or by accident, turn it back. So Candice could sneak up behind her and try to roll her up, but Bayley turned around, rolled her up for the 1-2-3. I loved it, and after the match, Bayley's like, I'm smarter than you think. That was awesome. Then we had Queen Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton against Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, non-title. The champions deliver a Stalin suplex to both win them. Jade Cargill delivered the bicycle kick to Bianca Belair. To Tiffany Stratton. They hit a pump kick to Nia Jax. Bianca Belair hit a spine buster on Tiffany Stratton. Went for the moonsault off the ropes. Tiffany got her knees up. Then she went for the Tiffany saw. Candice LeRae shows up. Trying to help them win, right? And Tiffany's like, I don't need your help. Get away. I got this. I allowed Bianca to jump up. KOD driver off the top rope on Tiffany for the 1-2-3. Quick match. Nothing really exciting happened. After the match, you can see Nia Jax was pissed off that they lost, and Tiffany's trying to tell Candice LeRae, cost them the match for trying to help out. It looks like they're trying to get Candice and Queen Nia to join forces, which I'll be okay with, because Tiffany Stratton's going to cash out Nia Jax, that's a given. So having Candice LeRae be involved in this mixture of someone else that Tiffany have to worry about and to fight against down the road, right? Also, Naomi came out and took care of Candice LeRae outside the ring. Then backstage, she went to Nicodemus, and next week on SmackDown, she gets to face Nia Jax again, this time for the Women's Championship on the line next week. We had DIY versus Pretty Deadly, and holy shit. Bell rang. Tommaso Ciampa ran and beat the holy shit out of Pretty Deadly. He sent Kip flying that ring post, sent his ass flying over the barricade. That was it for Kip. Repeatedly drove Prince into the steel steps, smashed his face off the announce table like 12 times. Mudhole stomped him dry in the ropes. And they hit the fairy tale ending, and the match was over in like 2 minutes. I loved how aggressive Tommaso Ciampa was. He picked up the win easily. He looked at Gargano. He's like, that's the shit we got to do. Get your ass in the game. We're going full-blown heels, basically. If you're not with me, you're against me. And he stormed off. Your main event was supposed to be just basically a segment with the Machine Guns and A-Town Down Under and the Grace Wall Effect, but Nick Aldis changed it to a tag team matchup. Great main event. I honestly loved the match better than the segment would have been. Wow. Back and forth these two teams went. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller had a double team throat chop into a running peg dirt on Chris Sabin. They had a double team leg sweep takedown, elbow drop across the back on Alex Shelley. The Machine Guns hit the signature double team STF running drop kick on Grayson Waller. Hit double team kick strikes on Austin Theory. Chris Sabin at one point hit drop kicks on both guys in A-Town Down Under. Sent them to the outside, hit the dive through the ropes, knocking down both members. Ran back of the ring, tagged in. Alex Shelley went off the ropes with a moonsault. Knocked down Grayson Waller. He missed Austin Theory, but hit Grayson Waller. Shelley, Austin Theory exchanged super kicks. Like, one super kick the other one super kick them back. They went back and forth on super kicks. Shelley won the exchange. The Machine Guns picked up the win. But before they picked up the win, Grayson Waller got tagged in and he cleaned house. Man, he had a running kick strike to Chris Sabin. Repeated smash his knee into Alex Shelley's face. Just destroying Machine Guns by his own self. I wonder if that's a hint there that he's going to go singles. Because remember, like, they always keep talking about he treats Austin Theory badly. And they're showing how aggressive he was in this match. And I noticed throughout the match, he hardly never tagged into Austin Theory. Austin Theory always had to be the one to make himself tag in by like, slapping Grayson in the back or slapping him really hard and saying, like, hey man, I'm winning this match, right? Machine Guns picked up the win with hit the double team big boots on Austin Theory. Hit the double team's top rope frog splash neck breaker on Grayson Waller for the 1-2-3. They went backstage. They approached with DIY. They were challenged for the tag team titles next week on SmackDown. Then the Street Profits walked up with DFAB. And DFAB said, well, unfortunately, we just got the AOK for Nick Aldis. Next week, we're facing the Machine Guns for the tag team titles. I pissed off Tommaso Ciampa Gargano. They stormed off. I guarantee you, next week, the Profits are going to be this close to winning the belts. DIY is going to get involved, cost the Profits the match. Because that rivalry was kind of built up 2 weeks ago, and then they kind of put it on the side burner. And now it looks like they're going to go full steam ahead on that rivalry. That'd be awesome. So next week on SmackDown, we got the tag team title match. And we also got Nia Jax defending her championship against Naomi. Both action-packed matches right there next week. And Nick Aldis announced a new championship is coming to SmackDown. He said the women of SmackDown have busted their asses off. They deserve a new championship. He's not decided yet how he's going to crown the first ever Women's United States champion. That belt looks badass. It looks like the old United States Championship belt, which I like. I just hope that doesn't mean Raw's going to have a female Intercontinental champion. Because that's going to be way too many Women's Championship belts to keep track of. So I'm okay with SmackDown having this separately. And then like on the next draft that goes over to Raw or something. Please don't have an Intercontinental Women's Champion. Because that'd be like 4 singles title and a tag title. And basically winning matches and all that for title shots is going to be not as exciting anymore. Because you're going, like, well, I can't win to go after the World's Women's Championship. I'll just win to go after the Intercontinental Women's Championship or the United States Women's Championship or the tag team titles. You know what I mean? It's going to be confusing as how to keep track of who's champion, where the title is, all this stuff. So hopefully Raw doesn't copy SmackDown here. Also, Randy Orton came out, ripped his shirt like Hulk Hogan style, called out Kevin Owens for an ass whooping. Kevin Owens came in for the crowd, low blow Randy right in the balls. Then delivered the safest power driver I ever saw. But Randy Orton sold it perfectly like he was hurt. They had to carry him out on a stretcher, load him in an ambulance. Cody went with him and they drove off. But if you watch replays, Kevin Owens, when he fell backwards, Randy's back of his head hit Owens' knees. Owens' legs were closed when he hit the power driver. They weren't open. So there's no way Randy could actually be hurt, right? I just love the fact that Owens did it safely and Randy Orton sold it very good. I remember that power driver Owen Hart delivered to Stone Cold Steve Austin, which took like a year, I think a half of his career. with a neck injury. And then when he did that move, I'm pretty sure that's during the Attitude Era, when afterwards the power driver was illegal to news. Now it's coming back, I've noticed a couple times lately. I just can't wait for Randy Orton and Kevin Owens to tear the house down again. Like, put them in a Falls Count Anywhere's match. Put them in a steel cage match with weapons. Just let them beat the shit out of each other. It's got to happen. It's got to be a match where there's no rules, no disqualification, something like that kind of stipulation. A main event, we had Otis versus Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker defeated Otis. R-Truth took on Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser won. And Pete Dunne defeated Akira Tozawa. So it looks like main event's going to have 3 matches happening from now on, which is cool. I did not watch that main event because a show I watched called The Circle was coming on. It was a new episode, and I wanted to watch that because I like it, to see who was going to get eliminated on that. It was a double elimination night, so that was cool. Before I leave this video, I like to hopefully hear comments from you guys, my fellow subscribers. Which, by the way, I promise when I started this channel, it's just going to be about wrestling and TV series. After The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon Season 2 finale, I've got our TV series in mind I'm going to start watching. And I'm going to start doing reviews on that. But also, I was wondering, what would you guys think about me doing a deer hunting video? Like, where I talk about what I take in my pouch, show you my pouch, hunting pouch, what I put in it, and stuff. How my day went hunting in the woods with my dad and Uncle Doug. We went deer hunting today, and it started howling out. It was crazy. Like, it opened right up, and they were like size of like freaking tennis balls, some of them. And it happened twice, but it was weird. I get stopped within 5 minutes, and an hour later started howling again. So that was weird. Yeah. Oh, I'm a big avid deer hunting fan. I love deer hunting. I wasn't disappointed no deer came out. They're coming out. We got them on this travel camera. There's 2 of them. Nice sized deer. They're coming out from this path in the woods. So right now, the way we got it set up is my dad and my Uncle Doug's got their ground blind set on this side of a wood road, and I'm set in the woods on this side of my own ground blind. So we got this path that the deer are traveling in, but it looks like one's coming this direction, one's coming this direction. So we got it. So like we're watching both sides of this path that they're taking. And that way, if my dad and Uncle Doug keeps making so much noise that the deer is going to be scared off and come my direction. Yeah, so I may be doing hunting videos until deer hunting season's over. Let me know below in the comments if you think that's a cool thing you'd like to see or not. I'd like to hear your guys' input. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet, bye.